How's it going, everybody? It's the Chicago Geographer here, and welcome to another game of GeoGuessr on the channel. Today I'm playing a new map, which is called GeoDetective, created by Geography Challenges, the one and only. He is a fellow GeoGuessr content creator and has fantastic content, so if you're not already subscribed, make sure you check out his channel. There's a link in the description. So yeah, this is a great map that he's created, which is intended for non-moving games, and he's set it up so that each round has enough little signs and clues and things that will lead you to the right location without moving around. So I've gotten a perfect score, no moving before, and this is such a satisfying map. It's seriously so rewarding when you get the right place without moving around, using those little clues, little nuances in languages, flags, things like that. It's just a fantastic way to play. So I highly suggest that you play this map as well. And you can do that right now. There's a link in the description to play this exact challenge along with me. Without moving around, of course. So that's the only rule. Do not move. So go check out the challenge, then come back here and watch the rest of the video. So here we go. I've also installed this new timer thingy up on the top here. It's a Chrome extension for GeoGuessr, which is a lot of fun. It makes the game very, very great. So, welcome to Djerba. We've got French, Arabic, and English. So, this is making me think Tunisia. Djerba. Now, I haven't heard of that, but hopefully, once I get my bearings a little bit more, we can just kind of look at Tunisia and figure it out. We're close to the ocean. It's kind of west to us, kind of south even. So, that'll put us around maybe here. If this is Tunisia, of course. I mean, I'm assuming it is, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. Let's take a look for Djerba. See if that shows up. Not really sure how this is working. Oh, there it is, Djerba. Okay, so we'll be... What are we doing here? We're on a bridge, crossing over. It's more of like a little causeway thing, heading north into the island. So maybe that's this. Possibly. No, it doesn't really line up right, does it? We don't really have any other road like that. There's this. Does this keep going? I guess it does kind of end over there, doesn't it? I was thinking it looked like it might end. So that would make a lot more sense to be there then. Yeah, I'd say we're about there. Is that Cafe de Tipaza over here? I can't see it, but you know, I'm going to go ahead and assume that this is where we are. Fantastic. Alright, good stuff. A nice round to begin here. And look at this. We've got a fantastic highway sign for Budapest and Szombathely, however you pronounce that. So, looks like there's some sort of important thing over there. I don't know what's going on. They're kind of separating the trucks away from the cars. So, this could be like a border crossing or something. Banco Casino Bratislava. Okay. That's interesting. So maybe we're on the border between Hungary and Slovakia. Yeah, you know, that can make sense. E65 and E75. That definitely lines up, right? There's the E75. Yeah, and 65. So it's gotta be here. I would say so. Yeah, you know, that makes a lot of sense. So we've got a border crossing here. It looks like they're separating the trucks out, so the road kind of splits a little bit, which I would say is that. So maybe we're going to be right there. That's what I'd say. Fantastic, let's go. So that round is just a great example of the little things you have to pay attention for. There's the road sign, which has Hungarian cities, but that's not going to be enough. If you turn around and look at the billboard, it mentions Bratislava, so that makes you think, okay, maybe we're on the border between the two. So that's fantastic. Great round. Next one here. This is looking like we'll be in Baltic state, maybe? Not sure of the language there. We do have Cyrillic characters here. We've got English, and then we've got whatever native language to this country that we're in. Cursiu Narijos Nacionalinis Parkas. So, definitely is reminding me of something like Latvian, or Estonian, Lithuanian. One of these three is what I'm thinking. What does this English say? Automatic identification of vehicle numbers. Operation at the something control station, traffic signs. Yeah, that's not very useful, is it? Nothing place name related. We have a map there, which looks quite useful, but I can't go and look at it. That's too bad. It really is. So the national park is called Cursiu Narijos. So maybe I should just take a look at the national parks of the Baltic region, and maybe that'll be good enough. We're heading north into it. This is either going to be a gate for the national park or something like that. I don't know. But I'm going to take a look here. Based on that map, it looks like we have a body of water somewhere nearby. So, all very useful. Let's take a look at some national parks. See what they're called. Žemaitija Cursiu Narijos. There it is. Alright, so we're in Lithuania. Most likely. I would say the park... Yeah, you know, maybe we're crossing into Lithuania from Russia. Oh. That could make so much sense if we're here. Let me take a look around here again. That just lines up so well, doesn't it? It really does. I'd say we have to be there. We've got all these buildings set up here. So yeah, I think we are going to be there. I'm almost certain. I'll move it a little closer. Fantastic it was! Excellent stuff! So that was just a really fun round, I have to say. The language, the way the road was lined up, the seemingly border crossing looking thing, which turned out to be a border crossing, so everything just kind of fell into place there. That was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed that round. Alright. So, round number 4, here we go. Interesting. Looks like Italy. Oh, look at this. Sammarinese. So that is San Marino, I think. So that's where we're going to have to be. Okay, so we've got a street sign here for something. I don't know. I can't really read it, but San Marino's a pretty small place. So hopefully I can find this street. So it seems like we are kind of high up in the mountains overlooking something. This seems like a pretty major road as well. So Pagio Rigo, is that what that says? If I can find this business or whatever, as well as this road, we should be okay. So I'm not really sure of the topography of San Marino. I don't really know where the highest points are, but I would say we're probably around here somewhere. Maybe on this road. So this street is called... I still can't read it. I'm going to keep it there, though. So I'm going to kind of follow this street. I feel like we might be on this one, but you never know. This is tough for sure. And that's kind of leaving the country, isn't it? So... Oh, gosh, this is tough. This is a hard one to get a perfect score with, because I can't really read that sign. That's the problem. Maybe we are actually in the city, San Marino. Potentially. Oh boy. Not sure what I should look for here. Really not. There, and we'll see how close that is. I don't like that it's so far out from the center, but I really don't know. I'm going with it. Okay. We were over here. And there it is. There's the Centro Areta, whatever. So 49.86, honestly not terrible. San Marino, if you know you're in San Marino, you're in to get a good score, but that's too bad. It really is. So we're not getting a perfect score here, but I gave it my best effort. And look at this. We're on Galveston Island, which is in Texas, close to Houston. So we are at Seawall Boulevard and 25th Street. So this should be a pretty easy pinpoint here to close off the video. Here's Galveston Island. Here's Seawall Boulevard. 61st. So 25th will be out here. Yep, there we are. So I'd say we're there. And yep, there we go. So 24.986. We actually get a total time here. So the total time I spent playing on this map was 14 minutes and 54 seconds. Playing each round was only 10:39, so I spent a good amount of time just kind of reviewing my guesses. So almost had it. Almost had the perfect score. It was San Marino that just really messed us up, but otherwise we had some great rounds, a lot of fun detective work in here, so this was a lot of fun. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a like down below. Stay tuned for some more GeoGuessr and other geography videos coming soon, and thank you guys so much for watching as always. I'll see you next time.